Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics Rebirth. I do want to do a bit of abilities before we move on to the story section coming up here. So, yeah, we just managed to get barely enough job points to get any ground. So that's good for the next mission. We are also going to be using sand a lot. I already prepared that one. Let's see how Ramza's doing with his job progress. Okay, he's about a quarter of the way there, or a little over. Sorry, he's a bit over a third of the way there, I should say. Quarter. Maybe he'll even get an item soon that he can use in his hands. How's Alicia doing? Oh, still too far from getting any new summons. It'll be a long time until she really gets anything new. And, maybe we'll grab something. Just look at how many job points she has. Unbelievable, isn't it? +1. I feel like neither of these skills are particularly good for her. Maybe Brave Up is the better way to go. Yeah. No, maybe I'll get Jump +3 for her. Could be useful for running away, I guess. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of these skills for the dancer. So anyway, I guess I'll save some job points up with her because, excuse me. Excuse me, I had to sneeze there. Yeah, because there's nothing pressing that she needs at the moment. Ugh. As for Agrias, I guess we're just gonna... Did she learn anything? No, not really. She learned Move +1, that's a good skill to have. And, I guess we'll strip her of all her items. I don't think this causes a problem later in the game. And strip of all her items. Got these stupid chocobos hanging around. Chocobos are a viable option for the upcoming mission, but I'm not going to use one. To be perfectly honest. Alright, Lionel Castle. This is where Saint Ajura was caught. I always kind of like this line. It's a nice little bit of world building. Presumably she learned this in her time in the convent. Yeah. Not actually a convent, but a monastery. It's somewhat relevant to the story that she was taught these details by Simon. I guess you could call him Simon. I've always called him Simon. Like a more monk-like name. Their divine power surpasses that of the Lucavi. That again is going to come up later in the game briefly. It's a bit of an interesting point, and one that is a little bit left unclear, left ambivalent in this storyline. Like this detail too. The machines start to howl. Kind of reminds me of something you might see in Warhammer 40k or something like that. We'll be fine, but will they? Oh, this was a trap. Some kind, at least. This is what Dyson Park said. Alright. Here we are at Lionel Castle. Lots of new story to cover. Yeah. Incidentally, this story closely resembles the one found, or the backstory to Final Fantasy XII. We have been to 2 out of the 7 kingdoms at this point, I suppose. Unless we've been to Fovoham as well, but I don't think we have. Alright. At this point in the game, we can do these propositions, but I'm gonna leave that for later. I find them mostly pretty tiresome, to be perfectly honest. Okay, nothing better. They do have new crossbows, and I think I will buy buy a new sword and a new crossbow. It's possible that we'll have to see what the damage comparison is on the sword for the Geomancer. Other than that, I guess we get a new dagger. It's nice. And any interesting accessories? These could be useful, but I think... Okay, here's something I actually want. Buy a couple of these. Sword. I feel like it's not quite as good as the battle axe still. The wizard mantle. I think I'll growth that. And yeah, I think we might actually just use our archer here, so I will equip him. Oh wait, actually we won't, because Stadio is still in our party. Will be a guest in this battle. And I should outfit him properly. Oh, here it is. Alright. So I don't think he needs the battle boots too much, because he's got fairly long range with his gun. So I'm going to take Wizard Mantle off of Redford and that to Mustadio. Alright. My apologies for that digression. Detour. Zigolis Swamp. Okay, I'll be honest, I really don't like this mission at all. I find it just tiresome. Don't like the map, don't like the mission, don't like anything about it. But, you know, you gotta do it. Oh, we do get 5 characters. Okay. Okay. Well, at least I gave him the new bow. Will be a little bit less well defended than I'd like, but okay. Yeah. All right. Indeed. Indeed. So that is the skill that we'll be picking up with our Lunar Knight, assuming Agrias turns into a Lunar Knight, which I think is the way things are going to go, looking at the polls. I will let that pull run until we actually are about to get her, though. It's gonna be a long road turning Agrias into a Lunar Knight. Obviously one of those jobs that's quite high up on the job tree. It also has some crazy move skills like move JP up and move EXP up. Which I don't know, those are just kind of crazy. Very, very powerful for grinding. So, I mean, I think they would really, for the most part, be useful because, like in the case that you wanted to get Mime or something like that, you wanted to fill out the whole job tree because, yeah, I mean, obviously if you're at Lunar Knight, you've already cleared like half the job tree, more or less. I guess I should mention that this is actually one of the more tactical maps in the game. I just don't like it because I think the thing that makes me dislike it the most is the simple fact that Squatters is character. The simple fact that the undead get resurrected if you leave them too long. So you have a whole bunch of frustrating factors to deal with. Alright, whatever. I mean, obviously this enemy's not anywhere close to here, so I can't kill this guy. I guess I'll do this. Killing 3 enemies is pretty reasonable, I think. Reasonable trade of MP per damage. Oh. 2 enemies, I guess. It's one way to wake someone up. So, did I? Oh. That's just embarrassing. Went through all the trouble of getting that skill that I never even bothered to equip it. And this is like the one mission in the game where you might actually want to use it. Oh. Okay. I didn't think that was gonna hit, that flying guy. Well, okay. And I'm so frustrated that I didn't actually choose, that any terrain skill. Didn't actually equip it. So let that be a lesson to me that I should really, whenever possible, do all my skills and stuff off camera, so to speak, so I can properly check things and I don't feel rushed. I don't think it's going to be a, you know, decisive factor in this battle, but might be a little bit aggravating. How much damage can we do to this guy? Oh, those are really bad chances to hit. Why are they so bad? Archery should get an automatic hit. Interesting. Okay. Be able to kill this guy with charge +3. Oh. That'll do it, but excellent. Something. Okay. I need to get over here-ish. Oh, she can do something. No. Would be the better option here. That would be pretty good. Okay. Move here. And get out of my way. All right. Yeah. So I guess that skeletons must get a natural evade bonus against arrows, probably because, you know, there's really not much to them, right? So it'd be harder to hit. You can just shoot right through their empty rib cage or whatever. So I think I'm going to use a Phoenix down on this guy. That. Bye. Okay, and that should basically seal the deal. So let's see if her damage changes based on the fact that she has a new dagger. Huh. Okay. Okay, so that is more damage. So I think a long-term goal for us with this character, with Labian, is to get her a utility skill that will allow her to equip a high damage weapon so that she can deal more damage with Wizenibus. I can even Moogle again. Why not? Be a good place to shoot him from. Oh. Ah. Alright. I didn't want to spend the money that would be required to replace that Phoenix down. at being cheap may have been stupid there. I don't know, Mustadio might kill him. Let's see. There we go. No worries. So I put that mission in like the top 3 annoying missions in the game. And I'm glad it's over. Been more fun if I had that Geomancer skill equipped. But so it goes. So that's going to do it for this episode. Next time we will move on to Goug Machine City. This is an interesting battle. Can be difficult, can be fairly easy. We'll see how it goes next time. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will be uploading again tomorrow.